In this hurried life, we often seek advice, words that can illuminate our path, bring hope and motivation. Social media is flooded with beautiful quotes, calls to live positively, to overcome all difficulties. We share them, remember them, and sometimes turn them into guiding principles for our lives. We believe that with enough willpower, enough optimism, every obstacle will simply vanish. But have you ever paused and asked yourself, are all those golden words of wisdom truly good for us? Could it be that excessive positivity becomes a poison, silently eroding our very souls? The story I am about to tell is about a young woman named Lily. Lily, like so many of us, was once a devotee of motivational quotes. She believed that by simply maintaining an optimistic spirit, everything would eventually be all right. Lily was a gentle, somewhat dreamy young woman, always yearning for a fairy tale romance and a fulfilling life. She often scrolled through social media, saving inspiring quotes, pasting them on her bedroom wall, setting them as her phone wallpaper, like talismans, to help her navigate the uncertain days of youth. Lily believed in the power of positive thinking. When faced with difficulties at work, she told herself, every challenge is an opportunity to grow. When she felt sad, she tried to smile because she had read somewhere, just keep a smile on your face and all sorrows will disappear. She lived as if allowing herself to feel negative emotions was a weakness, a failure. Then Lily met Alex. Alex was a charming, somewhat mysterious, and very captivating man. From the first glance, Lily felt her heart race. Their love, at first, was like a dream. Alex was attentive and doting towards Lily, and Lily felt like she was floating on clouds. She believed this was destiny, the man of her life. As their love deepened, Lily stumbled upon a quote on social media that she considered truth. If you truly love someone, never let them go. This saying for Lily was not just advice, but a vow. She engraved it in her heart, believing that true love meant holding on tight, never letting go, no matter what happened. However, with time, cracks began to appear in their relationship. Alex gradually became more controlling. He wanted to know where Lily went, what she did, who she met. He frequently checked her phone, and Lily, believing in that quote, tried to rationalize Alex's actions as a sign of his intense love for her. He's afraid of losing me, she told herself. That's how he shows his love. She began to give up her personal hobbies and outings with friends to dedicate all her time to Alex. She gradually lost other social connections, with Alex becoming the center of her universe. She felt increasingly dependent on him, not just emotionally, but even in the smallest decisions. When Lily's friends expressed concern, advising her to have her own space, Lily just shook her head and said, "Love means being inseparable. If I truly love Alex, I can't let him go." She believed that holding on to Alex, even if it meant sacrificing her own freedom, was proof of true love. She feared the thought of leaving him because she had come to believe that letting go was a sign of a love that wasn't strong enough, not sincere enough. Lily didn't realize that this seemingly romantic quote had turned her into a dependent person, no longer herself. She had lost her identity, her dreams, and her independence in a cage called love that never lets go. Their relationship became increasingly toxic. Alex often had unprovoked outbursts of anger, saying hurtful things to Lily. After each incident, he would apologize, promise to change, and Lily, with her blind faith and love, would forgive him. She clung to his promises, to the beautiful memories of their early days. She couldn't let go, because she believed that if you truly love, never let them go. She had bound herself with an invisible rope, tightening around her soul each day. One evening, after a heated argument, Alex hurled a deeply offensive insult at Lily. When Lily sobbed and said she couldn't take it anymore, Alex coldly retorted with a quote Lily had also seen on social media. "If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best." This quote was like a knife straight to Lily's heart. Alex frequently used it as a shield, a justification for his disrespectful behavior and harsh words. He never truly took responsibility for his mistakes. Instead, he pushed that burden onto Lily. He implied that if Lily loved him, she had to accept every aspect of him, even the worst, without him needing to change or improve. Lily, with her naive soul and belief in motivational words, tried to understand Alex. She convinced herself that everyone has bad days, and true love means being forgiving and accepting. She believed that if she was patient enough, loving enough, Alex would eventually return to the best version she once knew. She tried to endure his cruel words, his thoughtlessness, his disregard for her feelings. She allowed Alex to cross her boundaries again and again because she feared that if she resisted, she would be deemed unworthy of his best version. But that best version never seemed to appear. Instead, Lily increasingly felt exploited and manipulated. Alex constantly demanded understanding and forgiveness from Lily, but he never offered the same to her. Lily realized that the quote was not a call for compassion, but a shield for those unwilling to take responsibility for their actions, for those who only wanted to receive without giving. It had become a tool for Alex to manipulate Lily's emotions, making her feel guilty for wanting to protect herself. Their relationship became a vicious cycle of hurt and forgiveness. Lily grew more and more exhausted, both physically and mentally. She suffered from insomnia, lost weight, and the innocent smile on her face was gone. She had placed too much faith in these quotes without considering their deeper meaning. She had allowed these sayings to shape her life, pushing her into a toxic relationship from which she couldn't escape. The breaking point came when Lily decided to end the relationship. She gathered her last ounce of strength to say goodbye, but Alex wouldn't accept it. He relentlessly called, texted, showed up at Lily's house, begging her to come back. He said, "Don't accept no, Lily. Our love is worth fighting for." Lily was once again shaken. The phrase, "don't accept no," which Lily had also seen on social media, often used to encourage perseverance in work or pursuing dreams, was now being used by Alex to manipulate her. He didn't accept Lily's boundaries, didn't respect her decision. He turned Lily's desire to leave into a challenge he had to win. Lily felt suffocated. Alex continuously appeared at her doorstep, sent flowers, gifts, and even complained to mutual friends about how Lily had given up on their love so easily. He kept sending long messages, analyzing why they had to be together, why Lily was wrong to make this decision. She felt surrounded, pressured. Even though she had clearly stated she wanted to end things, Alex continued to act as if she was just testing him. Lily had once thought that "don't accept no" was an expression of resilience, of an unwavering will. But when applied to a personal relationship, it turned into disrespect, boundary violations, and even harassment. Lily realized that sometimes no is a boundary that needs to be respected, a clear signal that someone does not wish to continue. Not accepting a refusal is not perseverance, it is selfishness and a lack of respect for another person's autonomy. After many months of struggle, Lily finally broke free from Alex. She had to change her phone number, block all contact, and even ask friends to intervene. She was utterly exhausted, both physically and mentally. Her heart was broken, her soul scarred. During this period, Lily turned to social media for comfort, and inevitably, she encountered another quote she once loved: "Positive vibes only." Her friends, and those around her, also advised her to look forward, be optimistic, don't let negative things affect you. Lily tried to comply. She forced herself to smile, forced herself to say that everything would be all right, even though she was breaking apart inside. She posted cheerful photos on social media, participated in recreational activities trying to appear strong and positive. She believed that ignoring sadness and suppressing negative emotions was the best way to heal. She feared that if she allowed herself to be sad, she would sink into darkness and never escape. However, suppressing emotions didn't make them disappear. Sadness, anger, disappointment, and even fear still smoldered within Lily. They were not released, not acknowledged, and gradually they turned into a festering wound in her soul. Lily began to feel empty, numb. She no longer felt genuine joy, only a pretense. She suffered from frequent insomnia, felt anxious, and sometimes she just wanted to cry loudly but couldn't. Lily realized that only allowing positive vibes was a form of self-denial, a denial of natural human emotions. Sadness is a part of life, a natural reaction when we experience loss. Anger can be a sign that our boundaries have been violated. Suppressing these emotions not only fails to help us heal, but actually hinders the process. It prevents us from facing the truth, from learning from painful experiences, and from truly accepting ourselves with all that we are. Lily had lived by seemingly harmless motivational quotes, only to realize that they had led her into a labyrinth of dependence, hurt, and emotional denial. She had lost herself, lost her inner voice, and lost the ability to truly love herself. One rainy afternoon, sitting alone in her room, Lily looked at the quotes pasted on her wall, the phone wallpapers she once believed in. She saw the emptiness in her eyes reflected in the phone screen. A tear rolled down her cheek, then another, and then she cried, sobbing like a child, crying for all the pain that had been suppressed for so long. It was the first time in many months that Lily allowed herself to be sad, allowed herself to be vulnerable. And in that moment, she felt a strange lightness, as if a heavy stone had been lifted from her heart. Lily realized that positivity is not a mask to hide pain. True positivity comes from accepting all aspects of oneself, including sadness, disappointment, and moments of weakness. She understood that not every golden word of wisdom on social media is suitable for everyone or every situation. We need to learn to be discerning, to filter, and most importantly, to listen to the voice deep within our hearts instead of blindly following superficial trends. Lily's journey didn't end there. She began seeking help from a therapist, someone who listened to her without judgment, without forcing her to be positive immediately. She learned to name her emotions, learned to set healthy boundaries in relationships, and most importantly, learned to love herself completely with all that she had been through. Lily's story is a powerful reminder to all of us that in a world flooded with information and motivational advice, we need to be vigilant. We need to learn to distinguish between genuine positivity, valuable encouragement, and toxic sayings, hollow advice that can silently erode our souls. Don't let those quotes define your worth or shape how you experience life. Trust your instincts. Allow yourself to feel the full spectrum of emotions, and always remember that true strength lies not in hiding pain, but in bravely confronting and overcoming it. Life is a complex journey, and we deserve to live it as authentically as possible, not in the pretense of toxic positivity.